All right, hello, hello. Well, I get to finish off this. I have 9 hard acts to follow, so that's pretty good. It was a great night, huh? Yeah, right. Cool. Well, thank you for having me. My name is Jeff Pittman, and I come here from Marystown, Newfoundland, out in the Atlantic Ocean. Right. Anyway, I won't waste any time. This is a song, I guess I was chatting with one of the girls today about how this song was sort of inspired by a Pogues tune. But it's about a guy living in St. John's. He's a bit down on his luck. It's called Dead for Your Blood Runs Cold. When I first turned 21 and I got my student loan, I met a girl to share my heart, and she come from parts unknown. She left with a European chap, and I flunked the old BA. Can't be sure where she is right now, but I curse her to this day. 'Cause I made a few bucks of sorting out a pack and got hooked on the VLTs. I'm not sure if I'm too old for this shit or this shit's too old for me. But when the wind comes down in the middle of the summer and you're walking on Harvey Road, I hear mine cast out to come November, you be that your blood runs cold. Thank you. Well, if I'd have had any sense when I was a young lad, I'd have gone out to Alberta and made me old man proud. But now I'm pushing 40, and though I fancy myself bright, I've not a pot to piss in nor the cash to make the flight. 'Cause I made a few bucks of sorting and a packing, got hooked on the VLTs. I'm not sure if I'm too old for this shit or this shit's too old for me. But when the wind comes down in the middle of the summer and you're walking on Harvey Road, I hear mine cast out to come November, you be dead for your blood runs cold. Oh! Little shout out to Harvest Moon Acoustics in Canmore for fixing my guitar this week. So when I get to 65 and my wits aren't gone and shot, just take me old age pension and send me where it's hot. But if that's against the policy of the government, we all know, then smuggle me in a bottle a week in the old retirement home. And when I get to 90, if 90 I chance to be, just pack me full of heroin and Twinings Earl Grey tea. If the speedball doesn't kill me, you can shove me in the hall. Just shut the lid and say that's it, and there's one less on the doll. 'Cause I made a few bucks of sorting and a pack, I got hooked on the VLTs. And I'm sure if I'm too old for this shit or this shit's too old for me. But when the wind comes down in the middle of the summer and you're walking on a Harvey Road, I hear mine cast out to come November, you be dead for your blood runs cold. Yeah, I made a few bucks of sorting and packing, got hooked on the VLTs. And I'm sure if I'm too old for all of this, but I know it's too old for me. And when the wind comes down in the middle of the summer and you're walking on Harvey Road, I hear mine cast out to come November, you be dead for your blood runs cold. Yes, your mind cast out to come November, you'll be dead for your blood runs cold. Thank you. Right. You're so kind. Yes? I didn't plug in. Oh, well, I got this beautiful mic that I could never afford in front of me, so it's all good. I didn't plug it. Oh, jeez. This is my first time. Go easy on me. Maybe should I plug in now, or are you, yeah? Okay, Brandon wants me to plug in. I'm going to do it. All right. There we go. Is it in? Hold on. All right. Feels good. Okay. Just the tip. Anyway, yeah. Cool. All the way. So, right. And any accordion players here tonight? No. Okay, here we are at this great big music mecca and need a accordion player. Well, back home in Newfoundland, they say that the definition of an optimist is an accordion player with a pager. So, so anyway, but this song nonetheless, I have a great guy that I play with all the time, and he is a fantastic accordion player. And he's made me learn a lot about accordions. And one day I was on Wikipedia because I was wondering about trying to keep up with his accordion knowledge, and I was wondering what instrument family would the accordion belong to? Because you know you got your stringed instrument family, you got your wind instruments, and so on and so forth. And I don't know, perhaps a lot of people here already know this because you're a lot of musical minds, but the family supposedly is the handheld bellows-driven free reed aerophone family of musical instruments. The accordion was very difficult to pigeonhole, and they couldn't just call it the accordion family, so that's what they called it. And anyway, that seemed like a good title for a song for me. So I wrote a song about accordions and accordion players, and it is called The Handheld Bellows-Driven Free Reed Aerophone. Thank you. Well, he's crooning in the Mediterranean streets, busking on the sidewalk in Bordeaux and Leeds. Might have a shoulder strap or strapped to his thumb, a case full of money or a cup full of none. But that don't matter, at least it's not how he talks. He's just proud to be the man who can play the squeeze box. He's on the handheld bellows-driven free reed aerophone, pleated sides and the voicings of multiple tones the color of wine. Rich fine wood, ivory keys, and she sounds so good. My life it changed the second I was shown her. She's just so sweet, I wish that I could hone her. Well, there's Cajun melodians, Quebec wine swing, diatonics, chromatics, and some whole other things. Sounds something like a siren or a howling coyote. And when you hear the six reeds, he got some Baldoni. I got no problem with an organ or a fiddle, but give me 4 stops and I'll meet you in the middle. With a handheld bellows-driven free reed aerophone, pleated sides and the voicings of multiple tones the color of wine. Rich fine wood, ivory keys, and she sounds so good. My life it changed the second I was shown her. She's just so sweet, I wish that I could accordion solo. Now when the time gets going, she's ringing in the kitchen. When you're all alone, it's a friend who's always with you. Got lots to say from near 200 years of square sets and polkas and tears and jeers. The red carpets of the monarchs humming in the bite and playing with Roger Daltrey's Mama all night. Mama's got a squeeze box, right? On the handheld bellows-driven free reed aerophone, pleated sides and the voicings of multiple tones the color of wine. Rich fine wood, ivory keys, and she sounds so good. My life it changed the second I was shown her. She's just so sweet, I wish that I could own her. The handheld bellows-driven free reed aerophone, pleated sides and the voicings of multiple tones the color of wine. Rich fine wood, ivory keys, and she sounds so good. My life it changed the second I was shown her. She's just so sweet, you know I gotta hone her. Thank you so much. I'm Jeff Pittman. Good night.